Do you smile at people or do you hide your mouth?
Who hides their mouth? Hey, Steve, how's it going? What are you doing? Why are you hiding your mouth? Oh, no, nothing to see here, Steve. I am very excited about today's video because let's be honest, we're all human beings, we're all individuals, and some days we wake up and we look at ourselves in the mirror and we ask ourselves, are we good looking? Are we attractive? Who the hell even knows anymore? Maybe other people on the street are looking at me going, look at that disgusting troll, and I don't even know it. But given the conversation we had a couple of days ago, lots of people let me know about Alpha M, again, who's absolutely killing it. I know I always do this, but I want to make sure people know that I'm aware. He's got 6.32 million subscribers. He will be swimming in money, and fair play to that guy. But he put a video up that said, how attractive are you really? ? Take the test. And I was like, well, that's absolutely fantastic, Alpha. I will take your test and you guys can do it along with me. And by the end of it, we can all comment below and say, are we attractive or are we not? Who knew it was so simple? And as we have talked about subscribers, please subscribe. That would rock.
What's up, gentlemen? So I've got a question for you.
Oh, well, he started with gentlemen. Sorry, ladies, you're not allowed to play this test. Don't know why.
Have you hit your limit in terms of your handsomeness? Think of it as your personal attraction potential. Have you hit it? Are you there? Or is there still opportunity for improvement?
We can improve it? Why did no one tell me this? I just thought I was cursed with this face.
There are 10 categories that I've created that I want you to actually score yourself on a scale of 1 to 10. 10 being the max, 1 being the worst.
All right, I got my piece of paper, I got my pen. What do you say? 10's the best and 1 is the worst.
But you gotta be honest. This only works if you're honest.
Damn it, I was going to lie.
One thing you need to know is that these scores are not based on anybody else other than you. You've got to score yourself based on your potential, not mine, not somebody else's.
Who else would it be? These scores are based on what other people think about you, even though you're writing the numbers down. He's wearing a t-shirt that says uncomplicated. I feel like he's made this very complicated already. Ask me the questions.
I'm so excited.
What the flub was that?
The whole idea of this little exercise is to identify areas that you can improve upon to increase your attraction level.
This is like an RPG. By the end of this 11-minute video, I may level up.
The first category I want you to rate yourself on a scale of 1 to 10 is your body or your physique from the neck down. Your body, not my body.
Damn it, I was gonna rate his body.
All right, so if I had to rank myself, I would probably give myself an 8 out of 10, all right, in terms of my personal physique potential. I know that I could be a little bit better if I focused and worked a little bit harder.
So my body, right, genuinely, I would give it a 5. And that's not me being, you know, self-deprecating. Well, I'm always self-deprecating, but I think I've got loads I can improve upon, and I would never want to go above a 5, because that's kind of where my motivation comes from. Anyway, I'm giving myself a 5.
Second category is your mouth or your smile, gentlemen. How is it? All right, is your breath, is it fresh? Are your teeth, are they straight? Are they yellow? Are they gappy? Are you missing some? Do you smile at people or do you hide your mouth?
Who hides their mouth? Hey, Steve. How's it going? What are you doing? Why are you hiding your mouth? Oh, no, nothing to see here, Steve. Let's just have a conversation. I ain't having a conversation with you while you're covering your mouth.
I'm gonna go with a 9 in terms of my mouth. I go to the dentist for regular checkups. I brush twice a day. I floss. I use mouthwash. My breath is fresh.
The dentist is really expensive. This doesn't seem fair. You don't get, I mean, you have to clean them, but you don't get to control what direction they come in. But everyone always says nice stuff about my teeth, so I will take that and I will give myself an 8. Although I probably do need to go to the dentist. This ain't a fair quiz, Brad, whatever your name was. The dentists have been closed for ages.
Is it worth saving up, maybe getting a second job in order to go have a procedure so that you have a smile that you love and you actually use? The answer is yes.
That is too much. I'm not even going to talk about it.
How is your diet on a scale of 1 to 10? 10 being amazing, super clean, perfect. 1 being I eat cheeseburgers and pizza and donuts every single day.
I think this is just mean, to be honest. You are allowed to eat cheeseburgers and pizzas every day. There are people out there that have a super metabolism and eat cheeseburger and pizzas every day, and they don't put on fat. So what he just said is absolute nonsense. And also, it should all come down to you being healthy. Like, how you look is important, but as long as somebody tells you you're healthy and you haven't got sort of like bad cholesterol, etc., then you're fine. Anyway, my diet, I would also give myself an 8. Can it be better? Of course. But do I necessarily want it to be better? Which is a weird question. Not massively, because as I've always said, I think sometimes you want to have a sustainable diet that you enjoy, but you also want to have the same treat here and there.
Water. How much are you drinking? If you're drinking a gallon of water a day, I want you to give yourself a 10.
That was easy. Who knew? Who knew that water made me more attractive? I drink more than a gallon of water a day, so that's a 10. My ego is going up.
Number 5, gentlemen, we got to talk about that handsome ass face of yours, more specifically, your skin. If you do nothing and you're just handsome, you get a 1. But if you wash your face once or twice a day to remove the oil, the dirt, the grime that builds up, you now are a 2.
It's just Hocking is, I don't know if he belongs to him or he's sponsored by him, but it's all in the description, this stuff. I get a 1. I wash my face in the morning, and that's that. Should I do more? Probably. But do I care enough to do more? No. My face is going to age how my face is going to age. Of course, I would like to look younger for as long as I possibly can. But that doesn't come down to attractiveness. I know some people that think wrinkles are quite attractive. My girlfriend, for example, calls like the lines around your eyes smile lines because they pop up when you smile. And she thinks they're great because she enjoys it when people smile. She basically lives in rainbow and marshmallow land.
Number 6, we're talking about hairstyle. Your hairstyle. So I am going to rate my hairstyle and hair game a 9. Is your hair where it needs to be, or are there opportunities for improvement? If you're losing or thinning, do you need to do something about it? Or maybe possibly shave that shit off?
He didn't explain. What? He mentioned shaving it off, but everything else he talked about was styling it. So do I get a 1 or do I get a 10? You haven't helped me at all here. I'm just going to give myself a 5.
Number 7 is grooming.
We don't need to go through this one. I get a 1. I don't groom. I shave my beard when it's too long. Sometimes my girlfriend, she's back. She'll pluck my eyebrows. I'd rather she didn't, but she does. I don't care about this stuff. Maybe I should. And I'm not saying it's bad if you do. If you want to take care of yourself, I think it's awesome. I just kind of think this guy is making it like, if you don't, you a piece of trash. And you're not a piece of trash.
Number 8, facial hair. Facial hair, as you know, is one of the quickest and easiest ways to look super sexy. But if that facial hair gets a little bit big and bushy and nasty looking and you look stinky, it actually reduces your sexiness personal potential.
That's not true. Some people like massive beards. Some people don't like beards at all. Some people like beards in the middle. Once again, I'm just going to give myself 5.
Next up, gentlemen, we got to talk about your style. What is your personal style potential? It's not about what you're wearing, it's about how you're wearing it. All right, so.
Well, I mean, right now I'm wearing a Jay Cutler top. Yesterday I was wearing a Super Ted top. Super Ted was a cartoon over here in like the 80s or something in the UK. And I think the day before that, I put on a Top Gun top. I'm gonna give myself a 3.
Last but certainly not least, number 10, and that is confidence. In terms of your personal confidence potential, where are you on a scale of 1 to 10? 10 being you feel great about yourself, you're confident, and you know the value that you bring the world. Or are you still working through some issues and you know that you could get better?
This is actually the best one that he's done because he's being quite honest. I think most people should give themselves a 5 because some days you'll be a 10 and sometimes you'll be a 1 because that's how the human brain works. So I'm going to give myself a 5 like I say. But at least this one he's sending some good vibes out there. I appreciate it.
87. My score is an 87 out of 100. What this tells me is that there are some areas that I could work on or improve upon in order to boost my personal attraction potential.
So he got an 87. I got a 51 out of 100. So Mr. Average here. But I think a lot of that is absolute nonsense. I mean, it was quite fun and fair play to him. He's come up with an interesting format. But I'm not bothered I'm 51 over 100. Does that mean my confidence should have been higher? I don't know. I just think that attractiveness is such a random thing anyway. I can look at someone and go, that's the most attractive thing ever. And you look at them and go, well, I don't see it at all. That's just how the world works. So look, if you played along, let me know what you got down below. 51 over 100. The best thing that's happened to me this week is finding all these crazy alpha males on YouTube. But they're all smashing it. So it's hard to be too critical. But there you go, 51. Just to wrap up too. Body 5, teeth 8, diet 8, water 10, smashed it. Face 1, hair 5, grooming 1, facial hair 5, style 3, and confidence 5. It's been an interesting day. Now, don't forget to leave a comment below. Like I say, let me know what score you got. If you did play along, like the video, share the video, and subscribe. Hit the bell, ding, ding. That way you know when new videos go live. There's another video right there. Please do give it a click. The Power 13 Cookbook, link in the description below. Use the code Simon15 for 15% off. Loads of people let me know they got it. That made me feel really good, especially because they had positive feedback. Instagram and Twitter at Simon316. Patreon.com/Simon316 if you want to support me financially. Massively appreciated, as you can imagine. SimonMiller.BigCartel.com for merch. Still 2 t-shirts to sell. When they're gone, new stock comes into the world. Otherwise, you take care of yourself. You have a great day. If you go into the gym, make sure you power through that with all the venom in the world. And I will see you on the next one.